A single step can create thousands of pounds of force, and your skeleton handles it silently. Every jump, every fall, every movement inside your body is a structure stronger than steel in some ways. But it is not made from metal, it is alive. Your bones are constantly changing, constantly repairing, constantly rebuilding themselves. You are carrying an engineering masterpiece inside your body. The average human skeleton contains 206 bones. Together, they make up about 15% of your body weight. But these lightweight structures support everything you do. Your bones hold your body upright, protect your organs, store minerals, and even help create your blood cells. For centuries, humans thought bones were simple, lifeless supports. But scientists discovered something much stranger. Bone is not like a rock. It is more like a living building site. Every moment, tiny cells are breaking old bone down, and other cells are creating new bone. Your skeleton is never truly finished. It is being remodeled from the inside. But how can something so light be so strong? The answer is hidden in its design. Bone has a secret combination: strength and flexibility. Concrete can be extremely strong, but concrete is also brittle. A sudden impact can crack it. Bone works differently. It can absorb shocks, it can repair small damage, and it can adapt when your body demands more strength. Your thigh bone, called the femur, is one of the strongest structures in the human body. It can support enormous forces. In fact, the femur can withstand forces several times greater than your body weight. A tiny jump creates a massive load, but your bones distribute that force through their complex internal structure. So what makes bone so special? Inside every bone is a microscopic architecture that looks almost impossible. The outside layer is called compact bone. It is dense and hard, but inside is a lighter structure called spongy bone. It contains thousands of tiny spaces. These spaces reduce weight while maintaining strength. It is the same idea used by engineers when designing bridges and aircraft. Remove unnecessary material, keep the parts that carry the load. Nature created this design millions of years before humans invented engineering. Bone is built from a mixture of minerals and living tissue. About 2/3 of bone is made from minerals, mostly calcium phosphate. This gives bones their hardness. The remaining part is mostly collagen, a flexible protein that gives bones their toughness. Remove the minerals and bone becomes soft and bendable. Remove the collagen and bone becomes fragile. The magic is the combination. Hard enough to support weight, flexible enough to survive impact, but your bones are not the same throughout your entire life. They are constantly adapting. In 1964, researcher Harold Frost proposed a theory called the mechanostat theory. He suggested that bones sense the forces placed on them. When your body experiences regular stress, bones become stronger. When stress disappears, bones weaken. This is why astronauts lose bone density in space. Without Earth's gravity constantly pulling on them, their bones receive fewer signals to stay strong. The skeleton begins removing unnecessary material because the body is always trying to save energy. But on Earth, movement sends messages through your bones. Walking, running, lifting, climbing. These activities tell your skeleton, we need more strength here. So bones rebuild. Imagine a building that repairs itself every day, adding support exactly where pressure is highest. That is what your skeleton does. But if bones are so powerful, why do they break? Because strength has limits. Bones are incredible, but they are not indestructible. A car crash, a large fall, a sudden extreme force. These can exceed what bone can handle. And age can change the equation. As people grow older, bone rebuilding can slow down. The body may remove bone faster than it replaces it. This condition is called osteoporosis. The bones become less dense, and fractures become more likely. But bone loss is not simply a result of aging. Your lifestyle sends constant signals to your skeleton. Physical activity, nutrition, and hormones all influence bone strength. Your bones are listening to your environment every day. So why did evolution create such an advanced material inside our bodies? Because survival depended on movement. Early humans walked long distances, climbed, ran, carried tools, and hunted. A weak skeleton meant danger. A strong but heavy skeleton also created problems. Extra weight requires more energy. So evolution found a balance. A structure strong enough to survive, light enough to move. The same challenge appears everywhere in engineering. Aircraft designers want planes that are strong but lightweight. Architects want buildings that are stable but efficient. Nature solved this problem first. Your bones are not just support beams. They are intelligent structures shaped by millions of years of evolution. But there is an even stranger fact. Your skeleton is younger than you think. The minerals inside your bones are constantly replaced, the cells inside your bones are constantly changing. The skeleton you have today is not exactly the same skeleton you had years ago. Your body is rebuilding itself while you are living your life. So when you look at a skeleton in a museum, you are seeing a frozen image. Real bones are never frozen. They are active, dynamic, alive. A human bone is not just a piece of biology. It is a self-repairing material, a natural machine, a structure that balances strength, flexibility, and weight. Scientists still study bone because its design continues to inspire technology. Materials engineers study its internal patterns. Robotics researchers study its efficiency. Medical researchers study its ability to heal, because inside your body is a design that humans are still trying to copy. The next time you walk across a room, remember what is happening beneath your skin. Millions of tiny structures are carrying your weight. Millions of cells are maintaining your frame. A living construction system is working without you noticing. Your skeleton is not a cage holding you together. It is a masterpiece constantly rebuilding itself. And the strongest material you will ever own is not something manufactured in a factory. It is the living architecture you were born with.